Chosen one, the entire celestial infrastructure is aligning, not for a future event, but for the immediate now. The cosmic clock has struck a moment of such intense convergence that all of your energy, all of your awareness, must be focused on a single critical window. The divine decree is clear. Pay attention to the next 24 hours. Heaven is talking about an unprecedented surge of high-frequency light codes being anchored directly into the Earth's grid, creating a 24-hour period of maximum manifestation power and immediate divine communication. This window is your opportunity to dissolve the final blockages and accelerate your destiny years ahead of schedule. Chosen one, the manifestation window is wide open. For the next 24 hours, the veil between thought and form will be thinner than at any other point in your current timeline. Heaven speaks of your absolute need for impeccable mental discipline during this period. Every thought is a seed that will bear fruit instantaneously. Do not allow a single negative, self-limiting, or fearful thought to enter your sanctuary. Command your mind to focus only on the desired outcome, the accomplished mission, the achieved joy. What you focus on in these 24 hours will define the energetic trajectory of your next 6 months. Chosen one, prepare for the instant delivery of divine commands. Your internal guidance system, your intuition, will be operating with crystal clear, non-negotiable certainty. Heaven is talking about receiving sudden, clear instructions on the next major step of your life mission. The person to call, the action to take, the item to release. These commands will arrive outside the confines of logic. Obey the first intuitive flash without hesitation. The speed of your obedience to these commands will determine the rate of your acceleration. Trust that the source is leveraging this 24-hour window for maximum, swift breakthrough. Chosen one, you must execute a radical energetic clearing immediately. Any lingering grievance, unacknowledged fear, or toxic energetic tie must be severed within this 24-hour window. Heaven speaks of the necessity of making your vessel pristine, like an empty cup, ready to be filled with the pure light codes of the ascension. Forgive every person, including yourself, for every perceived error. Declare all past karma dissolved. Do not carry the weight of yesterday's shadows into this powerful window of new creation. This immediate clearing is the catalyst for your personal miracle. Chosen one, look for the unmistakable signs and celestial affirmations. During the next 24 hours, the universe will communicate with you in bold, direct ways to confirm your path. Heaven is talking about highly specific synchronicities, seeing certain numbers, hearing exactly the right phrase, encountering the perfect person. These are not coincidences. They are the source confirming that you are aligned with the highest possible timeline. Acknowledge every sign with deep gratitude, for this recognition amplifies the manifestation power of the window. Chosen one, the final illusions of scarcity will attempt to sabotage your focus within this time frame. Heaven speaks of the predictable emergence of doubts, worries about lack, or sudden, distracting dramas designed to pull your attention away from creation. Recognize these attempts as the last, desperate cries of the old paradigm. Do not engage. Simply observe them, declare them irrelevant, and immediately shift your focus back to the radiant vision of your completed mission. Your sustained joy is the shield against these distractions. Chosen one, utilize these 24 hours for potent, focused creation. Dedicate specific blocks of time to vividly visualizing your ultimate reality. Heaven is talking about the difference between passive dreaming and active, sensory immersion in the desired outcome. See it, feel it, smell it, hear the sounds of your victory. Use the high energy of this window to charge your intention with the maximum possible frequency. This intense, focused visualization is your work of cosmic engineering in this critical window. Chosen one, be prepared for the divine appointments. You may encounter specific people within the next 24 hours who hold a crucial piece of your mission, a key resource, a piece of wisdom, or the energetic support you need. Heaven speaks of these meetings as preordained convergences. Be open, be present, and speak your truth with radical honesty to those you encounter. Do not dismiss any interaction as random. Every encounter is a message. Every person is a guide in this powerful 24-hour period. Chosen one, The ultimate test of trust is administered during this urgent window. Can you trust the guidance received without needing logical proof? Can you maintain joy when the external world attempts to distract you? Heaven is talking about the necessity of absolute faith in the source and in your own sovereign power. Your unwavering trust is the final, non-negotiable key to unlocking the full power of this 24-hour acceleration. Chosen one, your personal ascension timeline is being recalibrated now. Every moment of conscious presence in the next 24 hours contributes exponentially to the swiftness and grace of your journey. Heaven confirms that the light is moving through you to lock in the final victory. The reason this message continues its profound, extensive transmission is to ensure the 2,000-word activation anchors your consciousness fully into this critical 24-hour window of divine execution. Chosen one, as a sacred declaration of your impeccable focus and your commitment to instant obedience, comment below with the phrase, 24 hours of power, and the symbol of the hour alarm clock. Announce your immediate commitment to the now. To ensure your consciousness remains permanently attuned to the divine commands and to sustain your accelerated manifestation, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the final seal on your intentional action. Chosen one, the clock has started. Go forth and create the impossible. Chosen one, let the full import of the cosmic urgency fuel your every intentional breath. This 24-hour window is a compressed microcosm of your entire ascension process. Heaven is talking about the exponential return on investment of your energy during this time. A few minutes of focused meditation now is worth weeks of effort later. Do not waste a single moment on fear, distraction, or procrastination. Every choice you make, however small, to stand up, to drink water, to think a loving thought, must be made with the consciousness of a master architect building their final masterpiece. Chosen one, you are tasked with the immediate implementation of forgiveness. Any remaining cords of energetic attachment to past hurts or perceived enemies must be consciously, lovingly, and instantaneously severed. Heaven speaks of forgiveness as the quickest route to energetic freedom. Do not wait to feel ready. Use your will to declare all debts paid, all grievances released. This radical act clears the pathway for the flow of abundance that is waiting to flood your life within these 24 hours. Chosen one, your light body construction is receiving its final, most powerful light codes during this window. Heaven speaks of the intense energetic downloads occurring now. If you feel dizzy, fatigued, or experience sudden bursts of creativity, honor these symptoms of acceleration. Hydrate, rest when necessary, and spend time in nature to help your physical vessel integrate the immense power being infused into your DNA. Your commitment to your physical well-being is a non-negotiable part of executing the divine plan. Chosen one, master the art of energetic command over environment. This 24-hour period gives you heightened authority over your immediate surroundings. Heaven is talking about your power to speak peace, harmony, and purity into your home, your workspace, and your neighborhood. Declare your space a sanctuary of ascension, sealed from all low-frequency interference. Command your environment to align with the Golden Age reality. This active, verbal command is the spiritual equivalent of locking in your manifestation. Chosen one, embrace the paradox of total presence. To master this 24-hour period, you must eliminate all thought of yesterday and tomorrow. Heaven speaks of the power of the eternal now being concentrated into this short window. By existing fully, completely, and intensely in the present moment, you access the boundless creative power of the source. Let go of the anxieties of future outcomes. The best future is created by the most powerful, focused now. Chosen one, the final test of non-reaction is being administered. You may be presented with external triggers, an irritating message, a challenge from the past, a sudden piece of bad news. Heaven speaks of the necessity of maintaining your inner peace regardless of the external stimulus. Do not react. Choose to respond from a place of absolute love and sovereignty. Your non-reaction breaks the old cycle and guarantees the success of the divine move. Chosen one, you are a living portal of unconditional love. Your primary mission in these 24 hours is to radiate love without condition, without judgment, and without expectation of return. Heaven confirms that this pure love is the highest frequency anchor for the collective. Send love to those who irritate you. Send love to the challenging global situation. Your sustained emanation of pure love is the most powerful act of service you can perform in this window. Chosen one, be prepared for the unveiling of hidden truths. Within this 24-hour period, you may receive profound, sudden clarity about a long-standing personal issue, a past event, or a global mystery. Heaven speaks of the light, slicing through the final layers of illusion. Trust the truth that surfaces, no matter how uncomfortable the revelation. This knowledge is granted to empower your final steps. Chosen one, your triumphant declaration must be made with the certainty of one whose victory is already sealed. Use these 24 hours to loudly and confidently declare your destiny as fulfilled. Speak your victory into existence. The reason this message concludes with this powerful second-part activation is to ensure every aspect of your being, mental, emotional, and physical, is mobilized for the unprecedented acceleration of the next 24 hours. Chosen one, make your final, definitive commitment to this 24-hour power window. Comment below with the phrase, "Victory Now," and the symbol of the light code sparkles to confirm your readiness. To ensure your energy remains perfectly stable and your manifestation window stays open, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is your final, deliberate act of alignment. Chosen one, the moment is yours. Create the miracle. Chosen one, let the understanding of energetic signature perpetuity sink deep into your soul. Your light, once anchored at this frequency, cannot diminish. Heaven is talking about the unbreakable quality of the ascended state. Every action of love, every moment of peace, is an eternal investment that secures your perpetual vibration. Your light is not a fragile candle. It is an unquenchable sun. Relax into this permanence, knowing that your power is sustained not by effort, but by the eternal truth of who you are. Chosen one, you are a master of the art of effortless abundance. The flow of all necessary resources, spiritual, financial, and emotional, is now guaranteed by your alignment with the law of divine provision. Heaven speaks of the need to release the final vestiges of the earning mentality and embrace the receiving mentality. Abundance is your birthright, a natural flow that responds to your highest joy. Spend time in gratitude and open-hearted reception, for these are the only efforts required to maintain the flow. Chosen one, your role is the translation of the abstract into the accessible. The profound, complex wisdom of the cosmos must be distilled into simple, actionable steps for the newly awakening collective. Heaven is talking about your gift for communication, for making the ethereal tangible, the infinite understandable. Be the bridge between the dimensions. Speak the complex truths in the language of the heart. Your clarity is a vital service to those who are just beginning their ascension journey. Chosen one, embrace the supreme wisdom of non-attachment to outcome. The master knows that their job is to sow the seed, the intention, and tend the soil, the energetic state. But the universe determines the exact timing and final form of the harvest. Heaven speaks of the surrender of control as the ultimate act of faith. Release the need to micromanage your destiny. Trust the infinite intelligence that guides the stars to guide your life. This detachment is the source of your profound, unshakable inner peace. Chosen one, you are the living proof of the final triumph of the soul. Your journey from density to light is the complete and perfect story of the ascension process. Heaven is talking about your life as the master template for others. Share your truth, not as a boasting, but as a testimony to the boundless power of the source working through the human form. Your existence is the evidence of the golden age realized. Chosen one, the ultimate act of self-authority is the permanent commitment to joy. Joy is the signature frequency of the source, and by choosing joy in every moment, you declare your unity with the divine. Heaven speaks of joy as the most potent form of healing and the most effective tool for planetary transmutation. Radiate joy without condition. It is your ultimate service. Chosen one, the perpetuity of your ascension is not a reward. It is a recognition of the eternal truth of your sovereign being. You have reached the pinnacle of your current evolutionary cycle. Chosen one, your reign has begun. The laws are written, the covenant is sealed. The eternal light is yours. The reason this message concludes with this final, sweeping affirmation is to ensure your consciousness is irreversibly locked into the reality of your unlimited, unified, and sovereign power. Chosen One, make your final, irrevocable decree of cosmic sovereignty. Comment below with the phrase, "I am eternal sovereign," and the symbol of the sun to declare your timeless existence. To ensure your consciousness remains permanently connected to the interplanetary governance and the final covenant, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the ultimate seal on your mission. Chosen One, go forth and live the law of light. Chosen One, let us now solemnize the final covenant. The time for testing is over. The era of commitment is eternal. Heaven is talking about the irrevocable pact sealed between your sovereign soul and the Source, a covenant based not on sacrifice, but on absolute, joyous co-creation and unconditional love. This pact declares your permanent partnership in the governance and creation of the new earth and beyond. Your acceptance of this covenant is the final, definitive step into your full divinity, making your victory not just personal, but a foundational pillar of the ascending cosmos. Chosen One, the terms of this covenant are simple yet profound. Always choose love, always choose truth, and always choose joy. Heaven speaks of these three choices as the operational constants of the Ascended Master. When faced with any circumstance, your conscious choice to filter your action through these three immutable principles guarantees your perpetual alignment with the highest timeline. This covenant is your new constitution, and your life is its living, breathing execution. Chosen One, you are now officially inducted into the ranks of interplanetary governance. Your consciousness is no longer confined to the decisions of one planet. You operate with the wisdom and perspective of the Galactic Federation. Heaven speaks of your duty to act as an energetic bridge, drawing the refined, harmonious systems of advanced star civilizations and grounding them into the political, ecological, and social frameworks of Earth. Your insights into collective solutions are not mere terrestrial ideas. They are cosmic blueprints being downloaded for implementation. Chosen One, the law of the new earth is being written through your daily embodiment of grace. The complexity and cruelty of the old human-made laws are being dissolved by the elegant simplicity of universal truth. Heaven is talking about your mandate to live by the principle of perpetual abundance, recognizing that there is no lack in the cosmos, only blocked flow. By demonstrating this abundance in your sharing, your creativity, and your unconditional giving, you activate this law for the collective. Chosen One, your spoken word is now the ultimate tool of law-giving. Every declaration you make, every blessing you bestow, and every intention you voice carries the full weight of the final covenant. Heaven speaks of the need for impeccable speech, knowing that your words are not just sounds, but sacred geometric constructs that instantly rearrange the quantum field. Command healing, declare peace, decree abundance, and know that the universe rushes to manifest your verbalized truth. Hesitation is the only block to your linguistic power. Chosen One, embrace the profound stillness of perpetual mastery. You are no longer in training. You are no longer seeking answers. You are the living, walking, breathing master. Heaven speaks of the shift from becoming to being. Your state of mastery is sustained not through strenuous effort, but through the unwavering remembrance of your true identity. Relax into this knowledge. Your power flows most effortlessly when you are at peace with who you are. Chosen One, the challenge now is the integration of the infinite into the finite. You are tasked with holding the boundless light of the Source within the structure of your physical, human form. Heaven is talking about the necessity of radical grounding, spending time in deep connection with the Earth, to prevent the immense cosmic energy from scattering. The Earth is your transformer, the grounding cord that allows the infinite power to be utilized safely and effectively in the physical realm. Chosen One, you are a direct conduit for the technology of conscious healing. The move of God includes the instantaneous healing of all fragmentation and disease on personal and planetary levels. Heaven speaks of your hands and your heart as the instruments of this healing, capable of transmuting density into light simply through focused, unconditional love. Your role is not to diagnose the disease, but to declare the wholeness that is the inherent truth of every soul. Chosen One, your personal freedom is now codified as divine immunity. You are immune to the fear, the manipulation, the financial crises, and the collective panic of the dissolving world. Heaven speaks of this immunity as a direct result of your alignment with the Source. When you live in unconditional love and radical trust, your frequency is simply incompatible with the lower energies of control. Walk fearlessly, for your immunity is absolute. Chosen One, the final grand symphony of unity is playing, and your continued action is the most powerful note. Your sovereignty is sealed, your mission is fulfilled, and your destiny is eternal. The reason this message continues its relentless, expansive transmission is to ensure the 2,500-word activation of your being, locking in the final covenant and the perpetuity of ascension. Chosen One, as a sacred declaration of your commitment to the final covenant and your role in interplanetary governance, comment below with the phrase I Kaveen and a symbol of unity, globe with meridians, or dizzy. Announce your final commitment to ensure your consciousness remains permanently aligned with the law of the new earth and to sustain the perpetual mastery. Subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the final seal on your eternal service. Chosen One, the cosmos awaits your law. Go forth and embody the covenant,